Imagine living your whole life in darkness. No lamps, no streetlights, not even a place for your children to read after sunset. That was the reality of a forgotten village until a single bulb taught them a lesson about unity the world desperately needs today. Tonight, let me tell you a story about a village where darkness was not just the absence of light. It was a reality, a limitation, a quiet sadness that settled over homes every sunset. This village, hidden deep between mountains, had never been connected to electricity. No wires, no power grid, just the moon, the stars, and the dim glow of handmade oil lamps that barely lit more than a few inches. And then, one day, a traveler passed through. His name was Mateo. He stayed only one night, but before he left, he gave the villagers something he believed was useless without power: a small, fragile, ordinary light bulb. The villagers didn't understand at first, but the village elder, Lyria, held it gently and said, "Even if we cannot use it, we will keep it. Maybe someday it will mean something." For months, the bulb stayed in the elder's home, clean, untouched, a symbol of a future they had never imagined. Until one evening, a young boy named Jaro ran into the elder's home, holding a handmade battery he had created using scrap metal, salt water, and an idea he refused to give up on. "Can we try?" he asked. They did. The bulb flickered once, twice, and then, for the first time in the village's history, light. Real, bright, warm light. Word spread instantly. Families poured in, crowding the tiny hut. Children stared in awe. Mothers cried softly. The whole village began rotating the bulb from home to home, 15 minutes each. Enough for a child to read, a parent to repair clothes, a grandmother to write a letter to her son in the city. Every night, the village gathered around that single bulb like it was a shared sun. But there was one person who treasured those minutes more than anyone: Jaro, the boy who made it shine. He used his 15 minutes to study old books, to draw circuits in a worn-out notebook, to imagine a future where the village didn't need to borrow light, because they would create it. Then, one stormy night, disaster. The wooden shelf collapsed, and the bulb shattered. Families rushed to the elder's house. The children cried. Adults whispered, "What do we do now? What will we tell the kids?" The elder held the broken bulb in her hands and said softly, "The light was never in the bulb. The light came from how we shared it." Silence filled the room, and in that silence, Jaro stepped forward, clutching his notebook. "We can make more," he said, "but I can't do it alone." The next morning, the entire village gathered. Men, women, elders, even the smallest children. They collected scrap materials, metal, wires, bottles, anything they could reuse. Together, they built not one, not two, but 20 small handmade lamps. Every home had light for the first time in its history. Weeks later, a volunteer organization heard about the story and traveled to the region. They installed solar panels, trained the villagers, and turned the entire community into a model of sustainable living. Today, that once-forgotten village glows at night, not because someone saved them, but because they learned to save themselves. They learned that sharing creates abundance, and unity creates miracles. And Jaro? He grew up to become an engineer who brings solar power to rural villages around the country. A boy who once borrowed 15 minutes of light now brings light to thousands. So tonight, remember this. Sometimes the smallest light, one idea, one act of kindness, one shared moment, can ignite an entire future. May you sleep tonight knowing that even the things you share, the things you give, and the dreams you believe in can brighten someone's world in ways you may never fully see. Good night, and may your heart stay warm and bright.